Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. Gonna do this one real quick while I'm on a break here at work. I get a lot of questions, a lot of comments, a lot of messages sent to me on why is it taking so long for the concealed carry reciprocity bill to go through. Why isn't Trump doing something about this? Why is it stalling? Blah blah blah. Is it ever going to happen? Is it just a smoke and mirror show? Well, I'm just like everybody else. I want to know the answer, so I did some research over the last couple days, and I figured I'd check back in with you guys and gals and give everybody an update, because it's going to affect all of us, no matter what state you live in. So there is some good news, surprisingly. Over the last couple of weeks, I was responding to those questions by saying there was an increased effort to get more co-sponsors for the bill. While it wasn't really a lot of information, that's what was going on. But it seems to be that effort is paying off, and it could pay off in dividends that we were all hoping for. So let's go over it. Right now, there are currently more than 2,700 bills in Congress right now as we speak, and more are introduced every single day. This bill, which is H.R. 38, it's called the Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act of 2017. I'll have a link in the description like I usually do. And it's ranked number 14 right now out of more than 2,700 in terms of amount of co-sponsors. And what does that mean? It means the amount of people that have signed on to this bill that favor the bill, they find it favorable and it should pass. So it ranks number 14 in all the bills in Congress right now. And that is huge when you consider that almost annually all the top bills are like cancer research bills, or let's name this bridge this, or let's name this intersection after this person, let's rename this highway. But to have a Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act ranked number 14 in all the bills there are in Congress is a huge success right now. There are 195 co-sponsors right now as I am recording this, and that is a lot. But the Gun Owners of America, the NRA, and a couple of the congressmen from the House of Representatives that are trying to push this bill, they want to get that number over 200, and there's a reason for that. You know, you think, well, if it's number 14, why don't they just bring it to vote, because it's pretty popular? Because it actually needs 218 votes to pass in the House of Representatives. So right now we have 195 that signed on. So if everybody held true to what they pledged, then there would be 195 yays and not enough people to get it to pass. So they're gonna wait until they get that 218, which is the magic number to pass the House, to move on to the Senate. So we are that close. That close. If you haven't reached out to your congressman in the House of Representatives, you need to do that now. The information is easy to find. I'll have a link in the description so you can just punch it in and put in your address, and it'll put you in touch with who your rep is and how to get a hold of them. You need to send them a little message, and I'll show you the one read you one I sent to my congressman, who is Jim McGovern, who's the most liberal Democrat in the world. He's an Obama buddy, and the subject line was, "Why haven't you co-sponsored an H.R. 38?" And the body goes something like this. Well, exactly like this. Gun Owners of America tells me that you have not co-sponsored H.R. 38, the Concealed Carry Reciprocity Bill. I consider this bill a top priority, as protecting my Second Amendment rights while traveling is very important to me. I don't want to end up like Shaheen Allen, who is a law-abiding resident and concealed carry in Pennsylvania. While driving through New Jersey, she was pulled over for a traffic stop, arrested, and prosecuted due to New Jersey's non-reciprocity laws. She was threatened with a minimum of 3 years in prison before being pardoned by Governor Chris Christie. This is not an isolated incident. Many others have faced similar situations, and many more are forced to forego their rights in compliance with irrational and oftentimes unconstitutional state laws that deny them reciprocity. By co-sponsoring this bill, you would be promoting safety amongst a class of citizens who statistically commit fewer crimes than do the police. So please co-sponsor H.R. 38. Something like that. You don't have to be as in your face as I typically am, but get your message across. Prior to you having a conversation, whether you call or email or sit down or go to your office hours of your representative, you should have a grasp of what this bill actually does. You know, not just, yeah, man, I'm going to be able to carry in California if I live in Massachusetts, or if I have a permit in Rhode Island, I can carry in New York, and, you know, screw them. There are a lot that this bill does. It looks to accomplish a lot. So I thought I'd mention those too, so that when you are questioned about this bill, you have a good background of knowledge, so that you can come back from some of the stupid things that these liberal representatives will probably say to you. Number one, it's going to allow you to carry nationally if you carry in your home state, which is the biggest thing. My gun permit here in Massachusetts should be I don't believe in permits. It's in the Constitution already. You know, it's the Bill of Rights. But my concealed carry permit in Massachusetts should be honored in Rhode Island, California, Maryland, and any other anti-gun state, especially if my driver's license is. It also recognizes constitutional carry states. So if you have say you live in Vermont and you don't have a permit, you can still carry everywhere just with your government-issued ID, your driver's license, your state ID, saying that you reside in that constitutional carry state. It also looks to allow residents of anti-gun states to apply for out-of-state non-resident permits. So, say you live in Maryland, which is terrible, sorry, you can apply in other states for permits to cover you as well. It'll abolish the safe free zones, gun-free zones, and all that BS that you know, the pin people want in this country. You know, the rainbows and unicorn people. It looks to require agencies like the Army Corps of Engineers to recognize Second Amendment rights of Americans, so that you'd be able to keep yourself and your family safe if you're visiting a dam or a levee, etc. You get the point. It would also prohibit states from circumventing federal laws by registering ammunition or gun magazines, which some states, California, are looking to do. And you know, if it happens in California, it trickles down to the other anti-gun states, Massachusetts, this stupid state, Maryland, and the others alike. So these are some of the major things this bill has going for us, the American citizen, the law-abiding gun owner. So know that stuff before you make that contact, in case they throw a question at you and try to make you look stupid. Because they would love nothing more than to make gun owners look like a barrel of, you know, babbling idiots. So please make that effort. Hit that, you know, send button on an email. Make that phone call, 7 numbers, to your office, your local office for your congressman. Get the word out to your friends and your family member, and do the same. Ladies, you too. Don't just leave this to your man, your husband, your lover. You need to do this too, because you are the fastest growing percentile of gun owners in this country, is the female. And we need your voice too. If you like this type of information, please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I just checked my analytics. I check my analytics every day. It's up to 70% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribers. I love everyone who watches this, and I would love us all to be on the same team with the same drive and the same focus going forward. This nation needs it. So please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Until we see each other again, this is Jared from Guns and Gadgets. Be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon, and contact your congressman. Take care, everybody.